welcome back to the video. Today I am going to be updating you all on my breast cancer diagnosis because in that first video I was just letting you guys know that I had breast cancer. So the first thing I want to do is just apologize for not getting back on here sooner, but I have just been an emotional wreck and I didn't want to get back on here crying and tearing up because I know that I was going to do that. Okay, I still get emotional and teary sometimes just thinking about it, or just talking about it sometimes, or even if I make an appointment I just get teary-eyed and I just want to cry. But we are going to get through this video today. Now this video may be all over the place because I do have a few things that I want to share with you guys and tell you guys. So I'm just, I haven't written anything down and I'm just trying to, play it by ear and remember all the things that I want to tell you guys. But before I get into all of that, I want to thank you guys so much. All of you who left a comment in the comment section, showing me some love and just letting me know that you care about me. I appreciate that so much with all my heart. I know that these breast cancer videos are not going to be for everybody. I know people are focused on their shopping and Halloween and decorating and all of that stuff. And I will still have some of that stuff on my channel, y'all, because my oncologist told me that she wanted me to be normal, because if I just sit around this house and sulk, it is not good for me, and she wants me to be normal. So that is what I have been trying to do, y'all. So I do have a little shop with me video that I'm going to share with you all. I had a doctor's appointment and there was a Marshalls and a TJ Maxx around and about, and so I stopped in there after my doctor's appointment. So I do have that video that I want to share with y'all, but it is what it is. But like I said, I know these videos are not going to be for everyone, and at first I wasn't even going to share the fact that I had breast cancer with you guys. I was just going to try to be as normal as I possibly could and put videos up when I possibly could. And that's another thing, y'all. I would never just not make videos or not come back on here and tell you guys that I'm gonna stop making videos. I would never not leave you guys hanging, is what I'm trying to say. I would always try to get back on here and let you guys know that I wasn't going to be making videos anymore, because I've been watching some people's channel and they just totally ghost you. No explanation, no nothing, just gone. You never see them again. So I would never ever do you guys like that unless I couldn't do that, and then but let's pray that that does not happen. You guys, I have invasive ductal breast cancer. Now I have only had 2 mammograms in my life, and the first one that I had was in 2018, and the second one I had was in July of 2022. So from that time, the mass that I have has grown very large. I think it is past 5 centimeters, y'all. So it has grown super fast, and they said for my age that should not be happening. So I do have a triple negative cancer. So what that means is I am ER negative, I am PR negative, and I am HER2 negative. Now, I don't have any idea what that means. But that is what the doctor told me. So what I am doing as far as treatment, you guys, is I have to do 6 months of chemo before the surgeon can remove the lump. And after that, I would have to do radiation, and then I would be done. If I wasn't triple negative, I could have just had the lump removed and I could have done radiation. But she said that was not an option for me, y'all. I was hoping that was going to be my option, but she said, no, I have to do chemo. So that was very, very devastating, y'all. That was very, very hurtful. And I was just like, no, why me? Why me? And that's probably because I didn't have myself checked in 2019, 2020, 2021. So, you know, it is what it is. But again, you guys, I decided to make these videos to inform you guys and let you guys know what I am going through. I do not know what anybody else is going through. I do not know what anybody else's doctor is going to tell them or have told them. I'm just letting you guys know my experience. And what I really wanted to do is, if somebody else is out there experiencing the same thing that I am going through, then maybe they can get some information from me. Maybe they can just, you know, maybe they want to talk, you know, whatever the case may be. And then also, if there is somebody out there who hasn't been checked, maybe when I put that video out last week, maybe they was like, let me go and get myself checked. Let me go and have a physical. Let me slow down and spend some time with my kids. Let me slow down, make a doctor's appointment, and get myself checked. Because you guys, I never in a million years thought that I would get breast cancer. Nobody in my family has ever had breast cancer. Not my grandmother, my mom, my aunts. Nobody. So I'm just like walking around like, no, I don't think I'll ever get breast cancer. And you see what happened. And also, y'all, breast cancer does not discriminate. When I found out I had breast cancer, the first thing I did, I came home and I Googled breast cancer on YouTube. And there were so many young people, 22-year-olds, 23-year-olds, young people. So, you guys, this breast cancer does not discriminate. So, you know, if that video helped somebody, if it only helped one person, if this video helps one person, then you guys, I would be very happy. Or you guys know what I'm trying to say. Anywho, guys, I have had a series of tests since I last posted that video. I have had a breast MRI to make sure that the cancer is only in the one breast where they found it. And that's another thing, you guys. The cancer is in my not left. The cancer is in my right breast. I have 2 lumps, or 2 masses as they like to call them. I have one in my breast, and that is the one that has cancer. And then I have one under my arm on my lymph nodes. That one is benign. It does not have cancer, and that is always a good sign. But that one will have to come out along with the one in my breast. So the breast MRI showed that I only have cancer on this one breast. I have had a PET scan, a PET scan, and what that is a test that goes in and shows if you have cancer anywhere else in the body. And that came back really good, y'all. I still only have the cancer in the left breast. So I was so happy about that, y'all, because I was like, oh my God, I need some good news. So I was very excited about that. And then I had a angiogram or angiogram, something like that, y'all. But that is the test that tests your heart to make sure your heart is okay to get chemo. And I have had the Bronco test. Now what the Bronco test is, y'all, it is a genetics test that they do to test your genes to make sure that you do not have the gene in your body that causes cancer. And that's something that could be passed down to my daughters. My sister could have it, her daughter could have it, my brother's daughters could have it. You guys know that we are a family of girls. We have tons of girls in our family. But y'all, my insurance is not going to pay for one part of the test. They pay for one other part, but they're not going to pay for the genetics part. And that's another thing, y'all, with insurance. That's a whole nother video for a whole nother story. I don't even want to get into it about that dang dong insurance. So anyway, I have had all of those tests done, and everything was good. So I went ahead and I started with chemo. So we're gonna backtrack right now, y'all. So I did see my breast surgeon. I saw her first because she is the one that determines if you are going to start surgery first or do chemo first. And then, you know, once she determines what is going to happen, then she sends you down to see a oncologist. So my oncologist, y'all, was really, really nice, really, really sweet. She's like one of the best oncologists in the Plano area or the Dallas area, but she has a lot of things written up about her being one of the best oncologists to have. So I'm super glad that I do have her, y'all. Super glad. She was really nice, really sweet. She was really informative, and she just, you know, wanted to hear what I had to say, and she was just helping me out as best as she could. Now, the breast surgeon is the one that stages the cancer, and she cannot stage the cancer until she does the surgery. So right now, I do not have a stage for my cancer, but according to my oncologist, I was so nervous about the staging, y'all, and so apprehensive, and I started crying in the office, y'all, and she was like, you know, as far as she could tell, she thinks my cancer is around stage 2. So I was like, that kind of gave me a relief, but, you know, you just never know, you know, what's going to happen until the breast surgeon goes in there and does her thing and determines what your stage is. I'm going to be doing 6 months of chemotherapy, and then after the chemotherapy, I will do the breast surgery. Now, my doctor said if the Bronco test came back negative and I had that gene that says that I, you know, have the gene that causes cancer, that I would have to do a mastectomy where I would have to get my right breast totally taken off. But if it didn't come back negative and it came back, am I saying that right? Y'all know what I'm saying. If it came back okay, then I had the option of doing a mastectomy, or I had an option of doing a lumpectomy. She said either way, the options would be the same, or it would be the same thing if the chemo were to come back or not come back. She said my options were the same. And that's what my surgeon is telling me, okay? So she said, either way, it was totally my decision. So we're just waiting for that test to come back. And, you know, we'll see when the time gets there. I have, you know, I'm close to 6 months to decide that, you know, decision, okay? Now, the chemotherapy, what I am getting as far as the medicines, you guys, I am getting, yeah, I am probably going to butcher these names, so you will see them going across, or you will see them on the screen. So I'm getting Pembrolizumab, and that is for immunotherapy. So for chemotherapy part 1, I'm going to be getting Paclitaxel 4, Carboplatin 4, and then it says chemotherapy part 1 of 2. So I may be getting the same doses for part 2, but they might be a little bit stronger from what I'm understanding. And then I'm getting palinocytrin, and I think that was for nausea, pre-nausea. And then those are the meds that are going to be for the cancer, and then these other meds are just for like you know, nausea and all of the other side effects and things like that that I may experience. So I believe that that is everything, y'all, that I wanted to share with you guys today. I think I pretty much went over everything. Now, like I said, I did start my first chemo treatment today, and I do have some footage that I would like to share with y'all as much as I can get, because they don't really like you to film in the areas, the chemo areas or the doctor's areas. So I did try to get as much footage as I could. First round of chemotherapy today, y'all. So nervous. But I know this is what's best for me to get my body healthy and to get this cancer out of me. So, wish me luck. So right now they are administering the chemo. So I need to keep my hands and toes in ice, or on this ice, to try to prevent me from getting neuropathy. So I've been holding this right now for about 45 minutes already. So, of course, my fingers and toes are very cold, but you know, we don't want to get neuropathy, y'all. So, just another side effect of the chemo, y'all. In the meantime, y'all, I'm sitting here watching some YouTube, catching up with Tish from It's Tish Time. I don't think she watches my videos anymore, y'all, but I still support, show my love. So, yeah, just catching up on some YouTube. All right, y'all, so that is going to be the end of today's video. Like I said, I know that these videos are not going to be for everybody, but this is my story, y'all. I'm gonna share my story. I'm not gonna make a separate channel to share these videos. Once again, I'm just telling you guys my story, what I'm going through. Like I said, everybody's chemo experience is different. Everybody's breast story is different. Everybody's cancer story is different. And I'm just sharing mine here because, like I have always said, this is a vlog channel, not necessarily a radon channel or a shopping channel, but this is a vlog channel where I want to share my life with y'all. So, anywho, that is going to be it for today, y'all. So I hope you enjoyed hearing my story today. Y'all, don't forget, be nice, be kind, be sweet to somebody, hug your loved ones, tell them you love them. You never know what tomorrow is going to bring to you. Y'all, I hope you have a great day and or a great